minutes here. I have to do a couple things. I have to do the pinned message. That's not what I wanted to click on at all. Okay. This is the message, and then I need to go into my YouTube, click my own channel, do the stream, wait for my phone to not be stupid and actually load. For some reason I'm not on Wi-Fi. Okay, now I'm on Wi-Fi. And my phone is just being awful again. It only does this with streams when I'm trying to stream. Now Discord. Hold on. This is a new seed. I just made it. Because I never finished the last seed. The problem is I can't finish a seed if I take like 2 days off, because then I don't remember anything. So that's why the last seed was kind of miserable, that I was trying to finish it. So I'm never going to do that again. I'm also leaving on early Sunday, so hopefully I won't be up late Saturday finishing this. I'll probably do it like early in the day. I'm sorry. I might even stream like morning, early afternoon for once on Saturday, because like I gotta finish it. Or maybe I'll pack everything I can pack, and then I'll like stream, and then I'll go to bed early. What? Ah, fucking hell. There's no liquid in my phone. It did this before, which says there's liquid in my phone. Sorry, give me a second here. Some bullshit. I need to charge my phone. I'm sorry. I can override it, but I don't know if I should do that. Sorry, give me a second. But there isn't liquid in there. I think it's just humid. It's literally just humid in my house. Okay, there's no liquid. I'm just gonna override it then. Okay, I know it's an emergency override. You're not supposed to do that, but like, there's no liquid. My house is just fucking humid as fuck. Okay, this is the wrong I just made. Yeah, shut up. I know I have to do the input thing. Okay. Did I pin the message? No. I didn't. Okay. Dude, my apartment, it's literally, because I had to have my window open because I was cleaning. Where's my little humidity tracker thing? It's literally 78% humidity in here. I don't own a dehumidifier. And I have AC on and I have all the windows shut, so I don't know why it's like this. I'm actually going to turn my AC colder. It's on 72. I'll turn it back down to 70. I'm probably going to be cold from doing that, but I might not have much of a choice. Okay. Now I actually hit 500. Gerudo Valley music on the file select. And Skulltula noises. Do they have like exclamation points? They don't. That's a shame. They don't have like punctuation other than a period. I was just gonna put like a bunch of exclamation points and they don't even have them. Okay, we're starting with a medallion. We're starting with all the normal stuff. Prelude and all the normal stuff. Magic, Master Truth, okay. We are starting as child, okay. Child start. Interesting HUD. We got a light green, we got like a pea green tunic, green HUD, and red health bar, or magic bar rather. Magic bar is red. Well, that's an interesting spawn point. Because I can't get back inside. Okay, apparently we also have... Hold on. I thought I heard something. There's not supposed to be anyone in my house, so... I mean, it was either something outside or it was one of the cats knocking something over. Okay. I'm gonna assume it wasn't anything serious. I really don't know how or why someone would break into the house. I'm just like extremely paranoid. Right. First item, mini wood of forest. Okay, interesting first item. Speaking of songs, we have all the regular songs that we started with. Oh, I guess we started with a random item. It happened to be a piece of art, I guess. Sorry, I'm having some food. I'm just having leftovers from the gyro place. Of course, the potion shop is closed. This is Child Kakariko. I'll check the doors that I can. I'll check the chicken. Please return all 1 cuckoos. Gold Scotilla token. Alright. Yeah, it's just been so humid outside that it's obviously, even though I have like a well-insulated apartment. Okay, we found, it's Windmill's Vanilla. Interesting. Bomb shoes, that might be where, actually I can't get that as a child. Never mind. But it'll be worth coming back here for sure if we can't find bombs elsewhere. Because I can go adult at any time. Wait, no, actually, oh yes, I can because I have Prelude. I was thinking like, wait, no, yeah, but no. I can go adult at any time. So if I get really stuck, I can get that as adult. So if I get really stuck, I can come back as adult and get bomb shoes. If I'm really stuck and can't find bombs for some reason. Okay, Fairy Fountain. Hello, Mage. You have made it. You pressed enter too early. So yeah, this is a new seed. I don't want to continue that other one because I was forgetting where everything was. I took too much time off it. Have you ever gotten like the error message? Oh, I just realized that the thing is like off centered. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Have you ever gotten an error message about there being liquid like in your phone charger, like in your phone charger hole? Like not the hole, but you know what I mean, like the charging port. This is still like off center. Sorry, it's bugging me. Why is it not centered? How much farther do I have to move it? Sorry, the stream is just so delayed. I can't actually see what I've done. That's kind of better. Is it too far to the other side? I'm not quite sure. I can't read chat right now because I'm standing up. That is not better. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 3 things at once and it's just not working. Okay, I have to take my phone off the charger now and then move it over here so I can actually see what I'm doing. You didn't know they had sensors for that. Okay, so sorry, I have to actually like readjust. Okay, now it's too far this way, so I have to move it back. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So I've gotten it. So both times I've gotten it, I couldn't find any liquid. Like I'm pretty, I haven't spilled anything on my phone. I'm pretty, I like, did this. I like slapped my hand with my phone. I don't like feel liquid other than just like general humidity. And it is very humid, both inside and outside. So, because it won't let me charge my phone, though it has that, but then you can override it. You can do like an emergency override. Wait, now it's not even letting me do that. What the fuck? That's bad, because now I can't charge my phone. Can you let me do the emergency override thing, please? Hello? Now it's not letting me charge it at all. I don't know what to do because I can't make it. I had it charging, but I had to take it off the charger in order to show it. I had to take it off the charger so that I could see the stream while I was standing up, but I shouldn't have taken it off the charger. Because now it won't let me charge it at all. I'm plugging the charger back in, she's not doing anything now. Because it says it's wet, and I can't... What do I do? Because before it was letting me like override it, but now it's not even letting me do that. So I'm really not sure. I need to charge my phone. I can't be on my phone here without charging it. Is there like a I don't have like an air blower thing. Like anything to like blow air into the phone. Sorry, I'm just taking my case off so I can like get a better feel for it here. It's just not letting me charge my phone at all. It's not even giving me the error message anymore. It's so weird. Okay, now it's letting me do it. Now it's letting me do the emergency override thing again. Okay. Because they say, like, you can damage your phone if you charge it when you're not supposed to charge it, but, like, or, like, damage the charging port, but, like, there's not liquid in it. Like, I really think it's just humid and it's just oversensitive. I think, because a lot of technology is very oversensitive, so I think it's humid in here. I can't do anything about the humidity. I turned on my AC. All my windows are closed. I still can't make it less humid other than that. Other than that, I have AC running right over. I just hear the house like creaking and then I'm afraid someone's broken in. Sorry. I have AC running like right over top here now. So, because I've had my phone get overheated before, like that's somewhat normal, like if you have it out in the heat, but this is like a different thing. But I genuinely just think that it is just humid, because I think it says it's 78% humid right now. Oh, now it's down to 71%, so turning on the AC helped. Or it was on, but I mean, I turned it down. So I made it run more. I made it colder, so it's like running now. But yeah, so basically so it's like disgustingly humid outside, and it's also a basement, so like even with AC. Forest Temple boss key, holy shit. I don't know what dungeons I have to beat yet. Blue rupee. Recovery heart. And another Skulltula token. Yay. I'm so happy. I'm happy about the Forest Temple. I don't even know if I need to be Forest Temple though, but. What is that noise? Oh, it must be the chickens, the cuckoos. The winner of the rank down was the Death Grip song with the extremely long title. Was this like the Mage Core rank down that you did? Yeah, so I'm just letting it charge my phone anyway. I'm hoping it doesn't damage my charging port, but like again, I really don't think it's wet. Because I shook it out. It's not like wet, it's just like humid wet. There's nothing I can do about the humidity, so I live in a humid place. It was album openers that went to kill you. The Death Grip song was that was the bottom 5 of 40 songs. This 1 out of 10 songs, I see. I wonder what would happen if you put Guillotine in a rank down. You'd do it. It would probably do fine. That's the only Death Grip. Well, that one and the other Death Grip song you played me, which I don't remember what it was. You played me a Death Grip song, but I do not remember what song it was. Okay, that sound is 68. Okay, wow, that's shocking. So just turning the AC down by 2 degrees really changed the humidity in here. It really brought down the humidity. Got? Oh, was that the song? Yeah, I don't remember, unfortunately. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm cold now. I'm very cold now because I had to turn the AC on. Like, I had to turn it colder. But I'm cold, but at least it's not humid anymore. Or it's still humid, but it's less humid. Hookshot, what the fuck? I would love a baby seat, honestly. A baby seat would be a blessing considering I'm leaving town in 3 days. So, yeah. I mean, I don't have that much to do. I'm a very light packer. I'm only going to be gone for like 5 days, and 2 of them are travel days. So, I don't get long vacations at this point. The bottom place song on album openers was the Swans song. Damn, I'm sorry. Well, I shouldn't be apologizing. I didn't vote in the rank down. Yeah, I'm freezing my ass off now because I had to turn my AC to 70, and I'm sitting right next to it. The 18-minute song that sounds like an exorcism got 8th place. Yeah, I think, so my uncle had these, like, fancy, dual inverter things installed, which it does both heat. Oh, hold on. That's not a very helpful thing. It does both heat and cooling. Sixth place? Yeah. I thought that's what I said. Maybe I said something else stupid because I'm tired, but I thought I read your message out, but I said 8th? Oh. Well, oops. Sorry. But yeah, so it like does air and heat, and they're very efficient. But it's like a big thing, a big unit that's like mounted to the wall, like near the ceiling, and it's blowing directly on me because of where I'm sitting. So that's why I'm cold. But I had to turn it down because it was so humid. I had to make it colder to make it less humid, basically. I do have a blanket. I should get my jacket from the other room if it's even clean. It's so disgustingly hot out, but it's been so humid. So I say so humid outside, and it's a basement, so it was so humid inside. A school of stingers swallowed by Jabu. A school of stingers swallowed by Jabu. Jabu guard 5 arrows. So I guess those are like those stingray things. So, BRB. I'm gonna go grab a jacket so I can keep the blankets around my legs and then the jacket on my person. It's weird. Because the bedroom one is set at the same temperature and yet it's warm in there. Probably because it's like a smaller room. I don't know how it works. Probably because I'm not sitting right under it. Okay, I have my jacket. Because if it's so humid inside that it's making my phone register as wet, then yeah, I gotta do something about it. And I don't own a dehumidifier, so that's the next best thing. All right. All right, let's see where this goes. Oh, this loading zone. All right. Another fairy fountain. So far we found 2. Goron City, but I can't go here yet because I don't have bombs from that end. I have to make a day to leave this loading zone. Let me write down. I'm gonna write down my I'm gonna write down the Great Fairy Fountains locations. I'll say outside market. Outside market, shop. And then the other one was in CAC. It was somewhere in CAC, I don't know where. You're back. That's good. Alright, actually no, I gotta go back. I never actually checked where the loading zone went. I just checked the fairy fountain and left. Okay. Ganondorf music, alright, interesting. Okay. Oh right, I did check it, I'm stupid. I forgot that I checked it. I have no brain cells. Why does my arm hurt? It should be my right arm that's hurting, not my left arm, because I was doing that dance. Alright. Let's check the last loading zone, and if I'm trapped, I'll play a song to escape. Because right now I can't go through either of those loading zones, so. Well, Zora's Fountain is just dead end, and then the other one is blocked off currently. Okay, not a dead end. All right, cool. Well, so far not a dead end. Unless the other two living goods are dead ends. Highland Shield. I will buy that right now. I know I don't technically need a Hylian Shield. Let's see how much these rupees are. 35 for 5. A 5 rupee for 90. A 5 rupee for 70. Purple rupee for surrender. So all of those are scams, unfortunately. I've been scammed. You started enabling blue light filters on your devices that are scheduled to turn off blue lights at night. Yeah, I have that. I mean, did you not have that before? Have you just been staring at your phone? Just I can't. Okay. So there's a fairy fountain in market, in day market. I'll check the other entrances first and then I'll write it down. Yeah, once I get up to like full battery, I'll probably like, I guess I can play Bomb Triple. Like it's 30 per. Wait, no, I can't. I don't even have a bomb bag. You never turn them on? That's crazy to me. Like, I can't imagine not having that filter on. Like on my phone, like I can't imagine not having that. And then I'll check the nighttime loading zones, or the nighttime entrances rather. Okay, Happy Mask Shop. I'll go ahead and grab Skull Mask so that I can do the first part of the quest when I find that grotto. Okay, Happy Mask Shop is in market. And, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make it night here. I do think taking notes will definitely help this time, because, like, I'm tired of forgetting things all the time. I'm not gonna take notes about, like, where every loading zone goes or anything like that. But just, like, taking notes of, like, where important things are. Well, I love bonking. It's very fun. Where things are that I want to revisit, basically. Because I got exhausted writing down all the loading zones, and that was confusing, so... Then I stopped taking notes entirely, and stopping taking notes entirely was a mistake. Alright, got some rupees out of that. Not many rupees, but it's something. Alright, let's check the rest of the entrances now. Talon's Chickens. Oh, that means Talon's Chickens is impossible. Right? Wait, can I play Sun Song inside the building? I've never tried that before. Oh, so it's not impossible. Wait, it still is? Oh no, okay, we can do it now. I never thought to try that, I don't know why. So no, it's not impossible. Because I was like, oh, he's asleep, it's impossible, you can only enter that door at night. You can only enter that door at night, but no one said that you can't play Sun Song while inside the building. Dude, I can't. Where is it? Where is the right chicken? Okay, I'll do it again, it's fine. So I'll exit the door and it will be daytime. Dude, really? Really? Now I have to pick up all of them. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's the cuckoo sound. That keeps throwing me off. I'm like, what is that noise? All right. You've been making progress in Mass Effect. Mass Effect. You think your next session, the romance will begin? Or you think in your next session the romance will begin? Okay, so there's one in night market. So one in day market, one in night market. So we found 4 of the 6 fairy fountains already. One character on the ship told your character that another one was interested. I assume you're referring to like a spaceship when you say ship. I was thinking ship like romantic ship for a second. Those 2 ends are both characters that you can have as part of your squad on missions. Okay. Kokiri, okay. Kokiri's worth poking around in, I feel like. Okay. Another shop. Okay, Goron Tunic, Recovery Hearts for 10, Bomb Shoes, but I can't buy them anyway. Highland Shield, another Highland Shield. Alright. Nothing really useful in that shop right now. I would do soft soil patches if I had a bottle, but I don't. So, okay, let's check out this building. Gravekeeper's hut. That's useless. Okay, let me see what Deku is. Check the dungeon entrance. The Normandy is the ship. She's a beauty. To quote the character from Futurama, she's built like a steakhouse and handles like a bistro. Okay, Ganon's castle. So the first dungeon is now the last dungeon. Okay, let me write out all the dungeons. Deku, DC, Yabu, Forest, Fire, Ice, Water, Well, Shadow, DTG, Spirit, Ganon. Okay. Ganon, not Canon. Okay. Deku is Ganon. Alright, we have that now. Is there anything I can do? I can check the scrub room, yeah. I was gonna say, is there anything I can do in Ganon as child? Alright, I can check the scrub room. That's about all I can do. I can't even do like that spirit trial room. Oh, the water trial chests that are open air. I think I can do this room as well, because all I have to do is kill Wolfos, which I can obviously do. I just have to stun with a nut and then that. Yeah. Nectar Shield, thank you. I appreciate it. We have like the happy. It's so funny because we have like the happy market music in Ganon's castle, and then the Ganondorf music was playing in the market. You encountered a weird glitch when you were playing. For some reason, in the middle of a combat encounter, my character was not able to move. That's weird. Your squad was there to kill off their main enemies, but after that, you still couldn't move or swap guns. Did you have to like reset your day? So you were just completely soft locked? Wait, was that Shadow Trial? I didn't see what trial it was. Nuts. I your moods okay? Kind of crazy. What the fuck? Sorry, that was just my phone dropping. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, I'm sorry, what was the, first of all, what was I doing? There was something I was going to do in the game, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh, I was going to write down something, but I don't remember what I was going to write down. Oh, I was just going to check what trial I had to do. Okay, it looks like, wait, no. It looks like, okay, spirit trial, it's like, okay. Spirit trial. So mirror shield required regardless of spirit temple is required. Okay. Okay, so spirit trial required. Okay, spirit trial. You'd gone a while without saving, so you didn't want to reload. You managed to break out of it using the power of sliding your hand across the keys until something happened. Well, that's one strategy. Okay, we need to do spirit trial. That's the trial we got. Okay. That is certainly a strategy. I'm glad you made it work. Remember, always save. All right. Let me check these doors here. Okay. Oh, it's the shop. Okay. The adult shop. All right. What's this? Okay. Poe shop. Poe seller guy is gonna be here as adult. Okay. I'll say Poe sellers in Kokiri. In Kokiri. Definitely Lamel. Autosave is a thing, but it's still an order game, meaning it doesn't happen as frequently. The single green rupee, I found it. All right, what's in here? Oh, just the other side of the shop. All right. Interesting. All right, let's check out this, whatever this is. Fishing. Okay, I can do fishing. I'll have to write down that fishing's here too. Should have written down that windmill's vanilla. Come on, you gonna bite? You gonna bite? Why won't you bite? Come on now. Okay, while we're waiting for the fish to swim back, let me write down vanilla. Oh, sorry. Okay. Fishing in Kokiri, windmill, vanilla. Okay. Which of the series would get an official lore book published like Star Wars or Star Trek? They could well fill 100 pages. That's the wrong fish, by the way. I'm trying to target the fish in the middle. I don't know why it won't let me target it. Maybe I like scared it off when I no. But if I just cast without targeting, will that be okay? Shit, Taki! I'll tell you in a second why I'm pissed off. Just grab the goddamn line, okay? My phone keeps falling. I'm scared to unplug it now because it's going to do the stupid override thing again. But I have to unplug it to put the case back on. Okay, let me just put the case back on so my phone stops falling. Let's see if it'll let me charge it now. No. Are you fucking kidding me? It's still wet? What do you mean? It's not humid anymore. Maybe it is actually wet somehow. Sorry, give me like 2 seconds. It's more than 2 seconds. I need to finish what I'm doing in the game and then stand up, hold my phone in front of my air conditioner because that's the only dry-ish air that I have that I can blow at it. Because I can't use a blow dryer or anything hot, obviously. So if I hold it in front of the vent, maybe that will help. Because it's still not letting me charge my phone. It was charging fine. I had to do the emergency override thing, but I had to unplug it. And every time I try to plug it back in, it's still doing this thing. And I don't understand why, because the humidity's down now. So it shouldn't be doing this. Maybe the charger itself is the problem. Maybe the charger... Okay, give me a second here. Sorry. Okay. What in the world is wrong with my phone? Like, the charger doesn't feel wet either, so I don't really understand. Is this air, like, dry? This air that's, like... I can't do anything to make my... Let me just try my own charger in my room and see if that charger is working or if it's doing the same thing. Oh god, it is so disgustingly humid in my bedroom. I just walked in my bedroom. Why is it so humid? The window's shut. I genuinely think the humidity is the issue. I genuinely think that's what's wrong with it. But I have a backup phone. Okay, no, it's charging now, so maybe it's that charger. Okay, let me just swap chargers out real quick. This is the only good charger I have now. That's not good. I gotta buy some more chargers. Maybe it genuinely is just a charger. Okay, now it's fine. Okay. I really gotta buy another charger. I'm kind of worried now because if I travel and then end up my charger breaks or something, then I'm fucked if I only have one charger. Although I'll be with my dad and he should have chargers, so I'll probably be okay. So I'll order them, but they're not gonna come before I leave. So Actually, Topps sells them, but they're off-brand. I mean, these are off-brand ones too, but I guess the ones Topps sells are probably fine. I can probably use those. I could buy one tomorrow when I'm at Topps. I never buy Apple brand chargers. I don't bother with that stuff. I do buy Apple brand earbuds, but not like AirPods, not like wireless ones, because those are fucking expensive, but like the wired ones. I buy like the Apple brand ones. Yeah. Dude, I don't even have 20 rupees for the freaking Dude, where did the stick go? There it is. I don't even have 20 rupees for the freaking diving game. Okay, that pot has 5 rupees. Okay, now I'm fine. You need to get tip. You don't find Apple brand earbuds to come. Oh, is that? Oh, you need gel tip. I'm sorry. I thought you said you need to get tip. I was thinking like getting paid, like getting tips. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm sorry. I can't read. Apparently. All right. I don't like those because I don't like the ones that go all the way into your ear, because the Apple earbuds, they're like one piece. They don't have any like parts that will like fall off in your ears. Like, yeah, they're not comfortable to sleep with, definitely, but I've learned to just deal with it. Why am I going over here? I wanted to, check it out for something else. Fire Temple Way, the hero. Cool, good to know. I'm not gonna write that down though. I'm gonna regret not writing it down, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do it. But any of the off-brand wired earbuds that I found for like wired lightning earbuds, like lightning connector for iPhone, generally break very quickly. They break more quickly than the Apple ones. The Apple ones still do break, but not as often. And they have like this, they're like the weird like fake Bluetooth. They're not like true wired ones. They're like the fake Bluetooth where they plug in, but it's like a weird Bluetooth thing. But the Apple EarPods, they call them EarPods because the AirPods are the wireless. It's the Apple EarPods that are like the ones that actually plug into the lightning connector. So I have an iPhone, so that's why I have to deal with this, because they don't make normal headphone jacks on iPhones anymore. I don't think they make normal headphone jacks on any phones, actually, but not now. It's been a lot of years. I don't want to play again. You never want a pair that's comfortable to sleep with, but they're not made for that. I know. I'm just weird, okay? They make sleeping blinds with headphones built in. Huh. Like a sleep mask? When you say blinds, like a sleep mask, you mean? I know you say they're not made for that, but I can't go to sleep without listening to something. I'm probably like damaging my hearing, but fuck off. I was referring, when I said fuck off, I was talking about my stick burning out. I was cussing out a stick. Wow, so mature of me. So mature of me to cuss out a stick. Yes, sleep mask.
Some jackass really said we don't need headphone jacks anymore, and the industry just said yes, I agree. But yeah, no, I was just saying how I but like the only wired earbuds I can find for iPhone. Okay, I found Haverfield. I'm gonna go back though. I want to see what the other one is of those. The only wired earbuds I found for iPhone, that the ones that aren't made by Apple use this like fake Bluetooth thing. They're also just very poor quality and they get disconnected easily. When I say fake Bluetooth, what I mean is like you do plug it into the lightning jack, but it's not really wired. Like the way it actually plays music is like through some sort of Bluetooth thing. It's weird. But then the ones made by Apple actually do just work. You just plug it into the lightning jack, and it just works like normal wired earbuds. Except you can't charge your phone while using them. That's the only like downside of it. Unless you buy like a split charger or something, but those things are sketchy. So I usually just swap between, if I'm like on a train or something, when I'm asleep, I put the wired ones in so I don't lose them. And then when I'm like awake and charging my phone, I put the wireless ones in. So yeah. That's just kind of how I do it, but usually I just use my wired ones. But there are exceptions. I wanted to get in this entrance. And it's still adult shooting gallery. I had no reason to go in there. Okay, I'm gonna leave anyone actually. I got that song. So, apparently the minuet sound is the death sound. Very cool. Spirit Temple music. Blue Ruby. Spirit Trial, yeah, I already knew that. Okay, yeah, that grotto is going to require a fire source. Fire Temple Wave the hero again. Training ground Wave the hero. Still don't have bombs. Alright, Girl Valley. You want to get the sleep mask at some point, but try out soundtracks to the blind with it. So you just think headphones are so uncomfortable sleeping with, you're not willing to try sleeping with headphones until you get a sleep mask which has headphone support built in. I've just been sleeping with normal earbuds for like most of my life. Kakariko Rain Hero, okay. I think I already got like a boss key or something there, so probably good. There's also an alarm clock where you can stop the alarm by shooting at its target with an infrared gun. That's kind of cool. More Deku Nuts. Okay. We're going to Lake Hylian now. We'll see what that's all about. I forgot about the thing I learned that if you mash B, you swim faster. You learned about it through a Star Wars meme, which has a stormtrooper saying, "I haven't slept in days." Okay, we don't need Final Frog or Word, that's good. Alright. Useless house. Let's fly over to the, or not fly over, sorry. That's not the button I meant to press. Smashing A isn't, it's smashing B. I don't want to do. Kind of sucks that I have to mash a button to do this, but I'm used to just mashing A all the time when I'm on the ground to roll, so having to mash B to swim is annoying. In other words, swimming is one of the few times where I don't have to be mashing a button. Up until I learned that you swim faster by mashing a button, and now I have to do it, because if I don't do it, then I'll be not swimming faster, and then I'll be sad about that. So, alright. Okay. Another token. We've not found the Skulltula house yet. I could try going through the underwater loading zone. Oh yeah, I need to check the grave. I didn't check the grave. I'll check the grave in a second. I'm gonna check this first. I'll check this and then I'll check the underwater item. Like where the bottle is normally. Okay. Useless. Alright. Looks like a Skulltula token. I'll go ahead and get it because I don't know. If I need, I don't know if I need Skulltula tokens. Or I wasn't able to get it. Let me try it again. There we go. Look at Skulltula token. Yeah, I don't know if I need Skulltula tokens. A hint telling me what any of the Skulltula rewards are. Alrighty. Why am I going in here again? I didn't mean to do that. Forgot what I was doing. I'm doing the grave. I just realized the stream is hella choppy. Yeah, when I was 14, I just played Mass Effect 3 and had no context about 1 and 2 and still enjoyed it. But I thought it was a shooter more than anything else, even though it's an RPG first. I see. I don't want to eat too much. I'll finish the food tomorrow. And yeah, you were going to say that the stream was being choppy as shit. There's literally nothing I can do about this thing. When YouTube decides to be stupid. YouTube decides to be stupid. Catching the legendary fish bestows a Hylian shield. Okay, so fishing is useless then. Because I don't need another Hylian shield. Alright, blue rupee. It stopped after a while? Yeah, I don't know. Again, don't know why anything does anything. It's not actually my butt that hurts. It's like my right. What do you call that muscle that's like at the top of your leg in the back? Hamstring? Yeah. It's that muscle that hurts. Well, it hurts because I've been dancing and my body isn't used to it. My body isn't used to any sort of physical activity. But I feel like, it's a little normal to pull some muscles when you're starting to dance and stuff. I'm so close. I'm trying to like stretch out and everything too, but it still hurts. It's a form of exercise. I mean, I'll probably feel better when I'm like more used to it, I'm still getting used to it. Wait, hold on. I just realized. Are there bobflowers on the upper level as well? Well, there's this one. I don't know if this one will reach in time. Hey, that one worked. And somehow I'm not dead. Another great fairy fountain. Alright, so the 5th one is in Goron City. That's my little health sound. A surprisingly not annoying little health sound. Yeah, I remember I had like pulled muscles and shit all the time when I used to do Irish dance, but I also wasn't as flexible because Irish dance. Well, I mean, I was flexible. My legs were very flexible. My arms were not. It's funny because I've been noticing something about me, which is interesting. Is that my arms and like not so much my arms, but like my hands are like naturally good. Like I have a lot of like good movements in my hands and my arms. So I know that other exit just goes back to Kakariko, right? Yeah. So and like my hands and my arms are like I have like a lot of good movements in them, but I'm not very good with like footwork or like moving my legs as much when I dance. So like when I freestyle things, I do a lot of stuff with my hands and not as much with like my feet, and I'm working on that. That's something I'm working on. But it's weird because Irish dance is the opposite. Because Irish dance, you don't use your arms at all. You literally have your arms down at your sides, and it's all in the legs. If you've ever seen Irish step dancing, I've actually heard a couple of stories to why that is, but I've never. I don't know like what the actual reason was, why they don't use their arms, but I've heard a couple theories. One had to do with I forget what one of them was, But there was one theory which was about how like when like the English like had occupied Ireland, that it was like a crime to like practice their own like cultural dance. So they would like do it with their arms down so people wouldn't see them through like the window. That was like one theory. If I do Dampy, I'm gonna need to swap shields right now. Yeah. I think there was like a different theory, but I don't remember what it was. So yeah. I mean, the other theory may have just been like a stylistic thing. Oh yeah, I think I don't know if one of it had to do with like modesty or something, or like not like touching hands with boys and girls, or I don't know what the fuck it was. It was something stupid. There were like theories as to why Irish dancers don't use their arms, but I never found out the true reason. So yeah, just a weird little thing that I've learned about. Because I used to take Irish dance classes, so really 101, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to come back as an adult, aren't I? It's gonna be so hard to even get here as an adult because I don't have. Oh wait, no, I don't have Sorry Song. Okay, at least I got properly door pushed. You don't know either, but it's interesting. I'm not gonna grind out to get that under a minute because that was one of my best child performances. It's very hard to do it under a minute as child because child is short and has short legs, so he doesn't move as fast. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I guess what I was saying, but it's weird because when I notice when I like freestyle stuff and when I'm just dancing for fun, that my arms are better than my legs or my hands are better than my legs, and it's just like I don't get that because like I should be better with my legs because that's what I was trained in. But you know, on the other hand, that's not what I'm meant to do. I cannot do shit. On the other hand, the styles I'm doing now are very, very different. So the type of like movement that like regular dance requires. Regular non-ballet, non-cultural dance. I don't really know what to call it because like K-pop dances take like styles from like pop dance, if you know what I mean. Pop and like hip hop, but not exclusively hip hop. Anyways, yeah, so that's kinda it. I would really like some bottoms right now. We're back to Lost Woods. Interesting. That is interesting. So both the far and near sides of Lost Woods lead to Death Mountain Trail. Different parts of Death Mountain Trail. But yeah, just doing hard dances, even if I'm not good at them, it's just helping me like be more mobile. But the more I move around, the easier it is to move around. You downloaded some graphics mods for me to improve both textures and lighting? Oh, me is Mass Effect. I was like... I'm sorry, for a second I thought you meant me, like, you. Like, me as in I, myself. I was like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, no shit, you're the one downloading it. I have loads of snacks. I mean, it's 2 snacks. Cheese crackers.
I was like, you are modding yourself? You went from transgender to transhuman? Yeah. I guess here's a good question. Would you actually stop being human if you had the option to stop being human? Would you stop being human? Would you like choose to be a robot or something if you could? You want a robot body? You could just get a bunch of prosthetics and then problem solved. Misanthropic? I don't know what that means. Guido Training God is on the way to here. Yeah, okay, I already knew that. These sensors just repeats of themselves. It sounds like misandrist, but not that. I'm sure that's not what it means. It means you hate humans? Oh, so it means you hate humans overall. Because misandry is just hating men. So misanthropy is hating humans. Is hating men. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't hate anyone though, except like Donut Drumpf. And like dictators. I mean, like little kids on the internet annoy the shit out of me, but I try to just ignore them, you know. Like I don't like genuinely hate most people. Like, you know, I try to see where people are coming from, you know, with like, I forgot, the stupid snack is like, you had these thoughts pre-COVID about like wanting to be a robot, or you mean like not liking humans because like humans are annoying with COVID and stuff? I think it's like a cultural thing, though. Like the like freedom thing, like where we value like individual freedom over public safety is like a cultural thing for sure. It's like if you look at Eastern countries, if you look at like how everyone wears a mask when they have a cold, or at airports in like Eastern countries, it's like just so different. The culture is so different. I'm not saying there aren't stupid people everywhere, and obviously Eastern cultures have their own problems. Every culture has its own unique problems to it. But I think like America has a problem with like just being like overly self-centered in what I've observed. Oh, we're back here. Okay. That's what I've observed. But yeah, no, I was just saying like I generally don't hate most people because like I try to see like where people are coming from. Hold on. Or like even if I like despise someone's actions, I generally like hope they get help. Like
I want people to get like help for their shit. I just don't want them anywhere near me if they've caused me issues, you know. Like I want Nelly to get help for her shit. At least for species as a whole, you still have friends that don't actually antagonize people. Well, yeah, I get it. But yeah, like I feel like I just think like I generally try to see the best in people. Like I generally think most people have good intentions, but like a lot of people do what they do because they think it's right. Like religious extremists. You know, they think that they're like saving people, but they're actually just alienating people and hurting them. As far as you can go about entering nihilism, yeah. You know, there are a lot of things which happen, you know, which I see, which like made me lose faith in humanity. But it's also just kind of like social media again. I know I keep talking shit about like social media, but social media really does just like bring out the worst in people, and it also just like perpetuates negativity. And like also like the only things you see and hear about are negative too. It's like you hear about people doing bad things because usually that's like a newsworthy thing. Like people doing bad things and harming others is what gets reported on. But there are like so many people that do good things, and like the people that do good things just don't really get reported on much, unless it's like a really substantial thing. So it's a pretty mixed bag. Well, I think like most people are a mixed bag too. Like I don't think most people are like inherently good or bad. I think it's just like people are, first of all, they're like created by their like environment. Like, you know, okay, 30 gold school tools is useless. Okay, you're like, so like that's how the news has worked for decades. Oh no, I know that. But I mean, like, social media makes everything like more sensationalized and more like instant. So you're seeing like instantly every horrible thing that's happening in the world. And also, like, even positive news, people like to flip it and make it negative when you have like comment sections and like everyone being able to like respond to news instantly. You get a lot more like negativity with it. So obviously, news has always been negative. But I mean, and I have a problem with like mainstream news doing that as well. But you see what I'm saying is like social media has made it worse in that aspect. But it's also just negative because you've got like the culture of like comparing looks, like comparing people's bodies. You've got the culture, which of course people have always done, but like more so with like social media, comparing lifestyles, you know, and then just like comparing everything. But also just like hate comments tend to get pushed to like the top of the algorithm because people engage with them, and that's what like Meta or whatever like wants. They want like engagement, so unfortunately they let those comments like stay up usually, and it's really bad. So yeah, maybe like certain words or like slurs would be banned, but like malicious comments are definitely not banned. So yeah, it's awful. I have to go back the way I came, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, I can't even do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to warp out. I guess we can see where Temple of Time is. Yeah, sure, why not? I haven't played Prelude yet. Okay. No Jabu, no Deku, no Spirit, but we need Mirror Shield anyway. And Jabu and Deku are the two shortest dungeons, looking like an all dungeons type of seed. Alright. Wait, what? Temple of Time is here? Oh, so Temple of Time is right next to where my house spawned. That's interesting. So I had to play Prelude to get in there. Interesting. Very interesting. Weird. Okay, honestly, should I go adult at this point? Because, like, there's not too much I can do. I haven't really found child items, and I have Hookshot for adult, so, like, no, I'm gonna do a couple more things as child, because like, I feel like the Iron Boots situation here, I haven't checked all the loading zones either, so, this just takes me back to Swords River, right? I'm pretty sure. Which is not where I want to go. You don't know what exactly made you change, but you grew up. Oh yeah, that's just how it works. You change your mind about things as you get older. You have more nuanced opinions. I mean, I used to be anti-abortion, so if that tells you anything about me. The one consistent factor, you live specifically to spite the world. The world has to deal with me, and I'm gonna make it the world's problem. I mean, kind of based. But like, you should live for yourself, though, too. You shouldn't just live out of spite. I mean, also though, if it keeps you alive, if it's the only thing that keeps you alive, then it's better than not having something to keep you alive. So. Like, my thoughts are like, you should be living for like more than one thing or like one, whatever. You know, you should live for yourself and like be happy and like have like actual like life goals and shit. But like, unaliving yourself is bad, and if you're in a mental space where you would be considering unaliving, then any stupid thing that keeps you alive is a positive. So it's like, that's how I view it. It's like, what I like jokingly said when I was going through it, I was in, like, I wasn't seriously gonna hurt myself or anything, but I was in a pretty fucked up mental state. Because landmark drama and drama with my ex and like all this shit. And I in like fall of 2022, and I just like jokingly said like, well, I guess I like won't off myself because Tears of the Kingdom is coming out. It was like, Wasteland? Yeah. The main things when I'm depressed is like my family. But yeah, like the main reason I want to, like the main reasons that I stay alive, like the first thing is like my family, because like I wouldn't want to like hurt anyone, you know. The second thing is all of the things that I want to do. Almost been a little loading ground. So like the books I want to write and stuff. And then those are like the two main things. I guess there is like an element of spite, but like 2021, you gave yourself a lot of reasons to keep living, like eventually getting to see Swans live. Well, I'm happy that you saw Swans live, but don't give up now. You'll get to see another band live. I don't know. See, this is why I can't die, because I haven't seen Taman yet. So well, I'm glad you're doing better now anyway. But yeah, yeah, I still haven't seen Taman, so. Fire Temple Hordes a bow, okay. Kakariko Village, Where the Hero. Bombs at Lon Lon. Plundering Market's foolish. Okay, good to know that, I guess. Another Great Fairy Fountain. I'll say outside Temple of Time. We found the last one. Okay, I think I am gonna go with dogs. I can't really think of too much else to do here as a child, and I'm not really finding much, so I'm gonna go out and just hope that I have better luck. Right, 2022 was one of the worst years. Well, actually, it's tied with 2020 and 2018 and 2017 and 2019. What the fuck? My life is just constant trauma, so yeah. That's why I'm so worried about like having to move again. And I don't mean like a school, I mean like having to like move to Canada. Because I just got settled, damn it. Like I can't just live a normal goddamn life. 2018 was one of the, that's nice. Happy for ya. Well, nothing like bad happened to me in 2018, just my mental state was fucking awful. So, yeah, that was really all that it was. It was your final year of school. It was easy classes with lax teachers. That's nice. I say 2017 was bad because that was when my mom died. 2018, nothing bad happened, but I was depressed all the time. 2019, my friend died, and I was depressed all the time. 2020 was the pandemic, and I was depressed all the time. 2021 was actually okay as I could be. 2022 started out fine and then was awful. The second half of it was awful. Second half of 2022, first half of 2023 was awful. And now it's like I'm doing better, but I'm slightly terrified that something else bad is going to happen in my personal life. Or to like one of my friends or something. I mean, yes, I'm like worried about the country as a whole, but I'm more worried about like what will affect me personally, which I know is selfish, but I've been through a lot of shit, so I just want some peace of mind, damn it. You didn't panic during a semester because of all the school shootings. There was a school with a similar name to yours getting threatened. You hid in the bathroom for 45 minutes. Wait, did you actually think that the school was threatening? Like, did you think that your school was being threatened, or it was just a different school? I forgot. At the time, as if that changed, but it was heavily publicized. Yeah. Maybe I am glad I never went to public school. Dude, I'm always freaked out even when I'm like at community college. I'm like, what if something fucking happens at college? Well, I haven't heard nearly as many like college situations as like grade school. I don't know why that is. Do people just hate children or something? But I haven't actually heard as many like college incidents. Because children can't fight back? You mean like grade schools are more enclosed than like colleges? Is that true? Yeah, I mean, I still don't know where I would run if something happened to me while I was on the second or third floor of my community college, you know? So I don't really know what I'd do exactly. Like, it is enclosed, you know? I mean, like, yeah, there's multiple buildings, but like... Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to be smart here. Like, still, if I'm in a building, I don't want to, like... Dude, really? Is this really what we're doing? Sorry. I'm trying to... What? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Camera is not helping my case. What? Okay. Now can I please jump to the middle? Thank you. Now we wait. I need that item. Okay. Thank goodness. How many bomb shoes was it? It was only 5. That's unfortunate, but it is something. It is something. Well, I mean, I can get more. Oh yeah, I can get an item from this guy too. I guess I wasn't standing right in front of him. Can I stand in front of the guy, please? Thank you. Oh shit! Power boots, dude. Yeah, I guess going adult was the right choice. I'm already learning that. What else can I do here? There was a Winnie the Pooh book that. Wait, is it like officially licensed? Is it an officially licensed Winnie the Pooh book, or is it just some bullshit unlicensed thing? It's public domain. Oh yeah, but I meant like, was it made by like Disney or like some official like? It was just some rando who made it. Either way, that is fucking crazy. That's kind of bonkers. It was commissioned by Texas police officers. That is so wild. And of course, the shop I could only enter as adult has the child item. That is wild. What is that? Is that a bow? Hell yeah. It's called Run, Hide, Fight. I mean, I guess they gotta teach the kids somehow, but sadly, but I don't want to dwell on this. I just wanted to talk about the Winnie the Pooh part. It's called Run, Hide, Fight, but I'm sure it's still more tasteful than the weird Winnie the Pooh horror movie thing. Lullaby, okay, that's really good. And the weird Winnie the Pooh horror movie thing from last year, though, that seems to be pure shock value fodder. At least this I get the purpose of. Sorry, I couldn't read what you were saying. It's still strange that he made a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. Like, why? I mean, I don't like horror movies anyway. Like, I'm not really into horror. Like, I like jump scare horror. Like artistic horror. I just liked the Suspiria remake. But outside of that, I don't really care for most like horror related things. But I also just realized first of all, I didn't have enough bombs to even do that. Second of all, I'm dead, so that's cool. Surreal under psychological. It's just what you do in a beloved children's icon because public domain becomes lol. I guess that's fair. I don't like that. I don't like that whole like idea of like, wait, where's the rupees? Where's my red rupee? The fuck? Why are there no rupees? Anyway, I don't like that whole thing they do with like all those videos where it's like, what if your favorite movie is actually Sick and Twisted? You don't tend to enjoy slasher villains, at least not the horror parts. Yeah, it's like all those like YouTube theories. Basically, the premise of the entire movie could be a Family Guy joke. Your movie is dead on arrival. That's my take. Yeah. There's the rupees. I need bombs though. A lot of bombs. Also vanilla loading zone. Interesting. See what I can. I'm probably gonna die because of a heat timer. This will give me an item though. It's not bombs and it doesn't reset the heat timer either. I can go see what this item is. Can I get it before I die is the question. What even was that? A bundle of arrows. Great. I totally wanted a bundle of arrows. Wait, I just realized I opened up the Dongo's Cavern and then never checked what dungeon it was. I'm so stupid. Let's see if I can make it to the loading zone here. Oh god. Go, 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 go. What the fuck? I was so close.
I made it. Deku. Don't need to beat Deku. Can't beat Deku because I'm not a fire source anyway. I'll do whatever checks I can do, I guess. It also happened to Steamboat Willie because Hollywood is a bunch of hacks. I remember one of the Silent Hill movies using a fucking Pop-Tart coming out of a toaster as an honest-to-God jump scare. A Pop-Tart? The best horror movie I've seen in ages was a goddamn TF2 fan animation called Innocence Blue that came out last year. I didn't even know Silent Hill had movies. I just thought it was a game. That's fire. I guess I could theoretically beat Deku now. I guess if I can, I might as well, even though I don't have to. But like, Doma's a check, so like, Double magic. This is a weird seed. I'm still mad at my dumbass cat for scratching me the other day. Also, fire is Deku. Yeah, and they suck, meaning the games or the movies. Oh, you haven't played the games, Robert, you can tell you the movies aren't worth it. I'll play at least 2 eventually. But yeah, Emesis Blue is a nearly 2-hour SFM animation. I don't know what SFM is, I'm sorry. With voice acting and everything, they use TF2 characters we know and love as wholly separate characters. Fans have joked about the entire movie is a metaphor for how much the map T42 sucks. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Double defense? What the fuck? Deku's loaded. What the fuck? Dude, really? SFM is source filmmaker. Sorry, I forgot I took shot. I can just kind of do that. SFM is source filmmaker, the software used to make the Meet the Team videos as well as the lovely fan animations you see that aren't made in Gmod. Now the humidity in the room is back up to 75% and I have to take my fucking jacket off. I can't keep the humidity down unless I just keep like making the AC colder and colder, which I'm not gonna do. Decker stick. Red ruby. The whole movie is deconstruction of the concept of respawning.
Okay, becoming adult was definitely the right choice. I got bombs, a hook shot, and a bow, and dense fire, and double magic. I mean, double magic's more of a nice thing than required, but still nice to have. I mean, I got hook shot while I was child, but it allowed me to do stuff as well. You know, I'll just go ahead and beat Deku because it's so short, and Goma is a check. So like, if I didn't get dense when I did, I wouldn't bother. But
Most of those SFM videos are quick shit post occasional longer ones with either a plot or organized chaos, but I think this is the first actual feature-length SFM film. As such, I consider it a proper movie,
and it's my favorite movie of last year.
Okay, second favorite across the
Spider-Verse, yeah. Very fitting boss music.
Redditors downvoted because you treated it like a movie and it actually critiqued it. A comment on Reddit.
I'm gonna have to warp out here because I can't leave, I don't think. Well, actually, I can. I can. Maybe. I got more hearts, so I can't actually leave. I need more bombs, though. Like, really badly. You know, I was thinking I might just warp out, go to Meadow, but I know one of the shops had bomb shoe, but it was like 20 bomb shoe for like 180 rupees, which I obviously don't have. I don't have the wallet capacity for that, so yeah, kind of yikesy. Can I grab the ledge, please? No. Okay. I guess I'll just walk up the normal, boring way. Most SFM videos use sentence mixing because the Merc's voice clips are heavily quotable and interchangeable and right for it. I think the best use of sentence mixing in an SFM video is the red, the blue, and the ugly. Like Hylia, but it's strange now. It's also just one of the best SFM videos I've ever seen in general. At that point, it was the best. It came out 2 years before Mrs. Blue. It's about 25 minutes, I believe, and has some very well choreographed action and hilarious moments that actually had me laugh loudly by myself. Please just give me more bombs. Just magic. That video was worked on for about 4 years. Wow. Gotta admire dedication. I don't know if this particular grass patch is even capable of dropping bombs, but we're trying to find it. And Mrs. Blue was worked on for 5. Oh. The grass has decided to stop giving me things. Very nice of it. Oh. That's where I just came from. Okay. I never actually entered the dungeon. God damn it. God fucking damn it. It was a child dungeon too. I mean, I couldn't have done that much because it's not like I had like little fire boomerang or anything when I was a child, so not really much I could have done anyway. I can't even climb Death Mountain, dude. I don't have humps. I can't do anything. And going back in there, spawn lost me again. So, I'm gonna go to Meadow.
The Mrs. Wu had an entire crew. I think the Red and the Ugly was just one guy.
Yeah, I can check for example now. Okay, Forest Temple. Okay, so hold on. Okay, Forest Temple is vanilla. Okay, hold on.
I have the boss key too, don't I? Hold on. Okay, Forest is vanilla. Dodongo's is bottom of the well. Okay.
Oh shit, long shot. Definitely not a baby seed, but it's definitely an interesting seed. I've got to find bombs in Forest Temple, right? Like I have to. There's got to be bombs in here somewhere, either bomb shoe or normal bombs.
You guess there are all the stories that indie animators simply tell more interesting stories in Hollywood these days.
Depends on the situation, I guess. It's like Spider-Verse. Dude, can you stop killing me?
You'd call Spider-Verse an exception, though. I'm curious about Inside Out, too.
Yeah, I am too, but I haven't. Well, I just don't get to the theaters. It's expensive, and also like money. Well, yeah, it's expensive and just inconvenient for me. Even more expensive because I have to get an Uber or something to get there. Unless my family was going to drive me, which doesn't apply now because they're not even around right now. So, unless my dad wants to go see it, I don't know if there's any music theaters. Wow, sorry, any movie theaters. I don't know if there are any movie theaters in Ocean City. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Spider-Verse would warrant it. Well, I went to the theater for Spider-Verse. That was the last time I went.
I just can't go because
oh, I'll definitely go when the next Spider-Verse comes out. Okay, yep, there's the bomb bag. I knew there would be bombs in Forest Temple. There's so many checks in this dungeon, like I knew there would be. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, Spider-Verse. But it was one of those things where it's kind of sad because, like yes, or maybe it's not so much that the MCU's gotten worse, but it's more that it's become oversaturated and it's becoming reliant on TV shows, on watching the TV shows. Which yes, I have access to them. I just don't have time or care enough, and it's also becoming just less interesting because you don't have like the overarching group like the Avengers. I mean, obviously the Avengers still exist in a sense, but like you don't have like the original Avengers. So like the whole like Infinity Saga
was telling this like overarching story, and like yeah, like the things are so connected. It was kind of inevitable, but yeah, like the things are so also it's like getting to the point where it's so convoluted because there's so many things out that it's hard to remember like everything, and like it's not really realistic to like rewatch every movie just to like refresh yourself either, because it's like there's just so many things, so it's a lot harder to like enjoy the MCU now, I feel like. But the other thing is that I used to see every new MCU film with my dad. We used to always go see them together, and now that I don't live with him anymore, it's not really the same thing. And I found myself just not really caring anymore. Also, we like outgrow things, you know, that's also just a thing. You saw Endgame in theaters opening night, fastest 3 hours of your life. You haven't seen anything about the MCU since Endgame, barring Spider-Man and Loki. I kept up with it all the way until Guardians 3. I liked Guardians 3, but that felt like the last time I was gonna care for a while. And whatever the like last movie was, it was like the Marvels, and it was like not heavily based, but like there was a character in that movie who was in one of the shows, like Miss Marvel show. And my dad had watched the show. I did not watch the show, and I just didn't have any desire to like get my ass to the theater to watch the Marvels. And it's out on Disney Plus. I still haven't watched it, so like I just feel like that's what I mean. It's like all these new IPs with like no connection, you know. Like it's fine having new IPs, but it feels like maybe once we have like a new Avengers movie where like they all come together, it'll make sense. But like it just right now, it just feels very disconnected. Like the MCU, it just feels like a bunch of like new IPs. I mean, they're not new IPs. Obviously, they're based on comics, but I mean like new to the MCU, if that makes sense. But like they're not really as interconnected as like the original like Avengers were. And also, I said it's just becoming harder to keep up because there's so much more. It's hard to remember like all the references. So yeah, movie should be able to stand on its own. No, I agree. I mean, I guess unless it's like a direct sequel, so like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, like I can forgive that because like it's a direct sequel. So like you should be able to understand Guardians of the Galaxy 3 with just watching Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, and you shouldn't need the context from Avengers Endgame. And I mean, I know that was kind of inevitable. I knew there was nothing, it wasn't even James Gunn's fault because it was, or rather not Endgame, but like Infinity War, I guess. The context from Infinity War. Like, so it really wasn't James Gunn's fault because James Gunn never intended Gamora to die. I'll just say that because I assume if you've watched Endgame, you've watched Infinity War, so that's not a spoiler. So I'm not spoiling Guardians 3, but I'm just saying that his original visions for Guardians 3 did not include the thing that they set up in Infinity War, and he had to work with that. Oh yeah, and Endgame messed with Gamora too. Yeah, that was right, because Endgame had the Gamora from like the other. See, this is what I mean. It's hard to remember all this shit, even though it was in Guardians 3. But like, Endgame had the Gamora from like the past, the like other timeline Gamora, and like James Gunn had to work with that because he didn't have his original Gamora. It's not really a spoiler because like I'm just talking about like what happened in Endgame that James Gunn had to like work with for Guardians 3. You know, I'm not talking about like what happened in Guardians 3, but like rather it's not a Guardians 3 spoiler. It's an Endgame spoiler, but you've seen Endgame. So yeah, it's just like I don't understand. Like it's like you're not gonna understand any of the Gamora stuff in Guardians 3 if you didn't watch Infinity War and Endgame. And you're probably not going to understand Infinity War if you didn't watch a lot of the previous movies. Even though I love the like original like Infinity Saga, it's still just really goddamn long for no reason. So it's like
I understand like sequels not being able to be self-contained, but you should be able to watch Guardians 3 only by watching the first 2 Guardians films, and you shouldn't have to watch. I mean, you don't have to. Like, you'll still get the gist of it, but it's less enjoyable if you don't understand the context of. You don't like understand the context of what it is, and I think it's just important to remember that. I don't know. I just. Hold on, I got lost. Yeah, okay, I need to move that block. But how do I... Sorry. Dude, I can't see. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to find. Was the ladder. I can't imagine how much this room fucking confused me when I first played the game. I don't really remember. I just remember getting goddamn lost in this temple when I first played the game casually back in like 2019. And everyone says like the water temple's hard. I got lost in the water temple too, but I also got lost in this temple, and like no one warned me about this temple. So I guess I'm just weird that I struggled with this temple. Like that's just me being weird, I guess. But I forgot to push the damn block. But yeah. I mean, obviously I'm playing without small keys, so I can. So I wouldn't have gotten nearly as lost if there were no small keys, probably in the original game. Obviously, you know, I like small keys in Zelda dungeons. I removed them in a randomizer because, in my opinion, they don't make much sense in a randomizer unless you're doing like full key sanity, just because of like the way the keys work. Because like if it's in a randomizer, if they're just in the dungeon, then it's just taking away from other random items you find, and it makes the dungeon needlessly closed off when you've already played the dungeon a million times and you're just doing it for like randomizer purposes. But like in the vanilla Zelda games, like in the normal Zelda games, having small keys in dungeons makes sense because it, you know, locking off parts of the dungeon and having you like find the way forward, find the key. You have to find the key to progress. You know, that's a good dungeon structure, which, you know, they haven't brought back yet in the new games. Since now we just have like the mechanism activation kind of dungeons, like the Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild style dungeons. And I don't really think it's as strong as traditional Zelda dungeons. Obviously, I love the games and for other reasons, but the dungeon designs are not as good. And that's why some people say that like it doesn't feel like a Zelda game. And then I'm like, well, Zelda 1 had dungeons and keys and stuff, but Zelda 1 was like focused on being like an open world. So like I think, you know, they were trying, like, people are used to like the Link to the Past formula, which is also the Ocarina of Time formula. And I feel like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were trying to expand on like the Zelda 1 formula, but like put it in a modern setting. And in doing that, I think it's they're very, very good. But obviously there are things I dislike about the games, but I still think the games are fantastic. So I love the games a lot. I think they're really good. But okay, we got a heart piece. I would very much like Big Goron Sword, by the way. Nice triple kill. You just remembered a fun fact that kind of funny. Kendrick Lamar's debut single was produced by J. Cole. High Power? Is that the name of the song? Is it funny because like J. Cole and Kendrick are beefing or something? I don't even know. I don't even know like what side J. Cole is on in that shit. I don't really. I thought he just kind of pieced out, right? Like he released the track and then just like dipped. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened with J. Cole. I honestly don't even follow rap at all, but like, of course I heard about the Kendrick and Drake stuff because like you can't not hear about the Kendrick and Drake stuff. He's on the side of chilling in bed and watching Netflix. Yeah, even if you don't follow rap at all, favorite song on Section 80. Yeah, even if you don't follow rap at all, it's really hard to like ignore this whole thing that's been happening. You listen to a J. Cole album, you weren't into it, but you think he's an interesting lyricist? Forgot how to jump slash for a second. I don't know why I thought I had to have like my shield up for some reason. I'm trying to shield bash him like he's a fucking bubble. Those skull enemies are called bubbles. And the bubble enemies are called something else. It's really weird. Odd game. I don't think I like this tunic color. It's not the worst one I've had. I've had like some puke-inducing yellows. But this one's not great. I'm kind of hoping for another tunic color soon. Then I'll find either a Goron or Zora tunic. And then the color will be better. I mean, the color could also be worse. For the Goron and Zora tunic. Dude, I gotta be careful here. I gotta fight 2 more Stalfos. I was gonna say why didn't I grab a fairy, but then I remember I don't even have a bottle. Not even a single bottle. Dude, just let me fucking jump slash. It shouldn't be hard. Okay. We killed him. I just have to kill this guy real quick. There we go. You don't think he's an interesting lyricist? Sorry, I was glancing at chat. His lyrics are actually annoying. I know role models. Clearly, he's a good producer. Sorry, no, I couldn't read. I was reading like while playing a game, which makes it hard to read. Another heart container, alrighty. Multitasking is not easy. So, well, what was annoying about his lyrics? Because I've never listened to the guy. Well, outside of like him appearing on random songs, probably that I've heard. Like, I think he was on a Drake song. I don't listen to Drake either, but I mean, just like hearing songs randomly. Like, I'm sure I've heard him on songs, but like, I've never like listened to the guy. Really? Is that really necessary? What? I'm telling you about all the famous women you never got to pick on because they're older and or dead. Particularly him name dropping Aaliyah. What the fuck? That is kind of disturbing. It's not a good song. Yeah, that's really disturbing actually. How old was she when she died? Wasn't she like really young? She was 21? Okay. Did Link just glitch out? Yeah. Just Ocarina of Time physics. Okay, so 21's at least legal, but still kind of creepy. It's crazy. I don't want to be rude, but like, how did she die? Because I don't remember. It was a plane crash. Ah, that sucks. That scares me. That always scares me that like you hear about so many people dying in plane crashes, and yet they say planes are safer than cars. I guess celebrities die in plane crashes more because they fly a lot more often. I guess that's why. Like my aunt used to fly a lot for work, and she's fine. So apparently, like plane crashes are actually pretty rare, which is interesting. That there's like multiple instances of celebrities dying in plane crashes. You feel like she didn't even want to get on the plane, or you read that she didn't even want to get on the plane? Because like there's like multiple celebrity plane crashes. Like it's kind of crazy considering again that plane crashes aren't that common. From my understanding, anyway. They say cars are way more like car accidents are way more common than like planes. Really? It was a very small plane. Like, are private jets like more likely to crash or something? Because like that's what I mean about like celebrity plane crashes. Because like obviously like commercial flights crashing is like very rare. Really? It was not meant for the amount of people that were on there. Oh, so it was legal, like, was there like a legal lawsuit over that? Because there should have been, if there wasn't. Because that sounds just generally unsafe in that case. You don't know. Apparently, we almost got a collab between Aaliyah and 9 Inch Nails. Huh. I mean, I would imagine maybe like smaller planes are more prone to issues. I don't really know, but I would imagine that could be true. So I actually have a funny story. So my aunt, so she used to work for this rich guy, and the guy she worked for, they were both massive fans of each other. That's really cool. The guy she worked for, had like he owned like a small plane, and like his friend was the pilot or whatever. So my aunt wanted to come to see me when I was born, to see my mom when I was born. So she had asked her friend, her boss, if she could borrow his plane, you know, and his pilot. Obviously, she wasn't going to fly a plane, you know, if she could use the plane. And he said yes. But basically, the plane. So it was like at like a small, like, I guess like private airport or something where like the plane was. And my mom went into labor like in the middle of the night. So this so my aunt got on this plane at like 5 in the morning. She was trying to get on the plane at like 5 in the morning to come see us. But then the airport was locked. The gate was locked, so she had to climb over a gate. And she was small. I think she climbed over it and then unlocked the gate so the pilot could get through. So that's pretty crazy. But then I was like delayed being born, so like I got stuck when they were like trying to get me out. So my aunt arrived and she thought that I'd already have been born, but I was still not born yet. So she was there when I was born. They ended up having to have a C-section because they were like, they tried everything and it just wasn't working. So they're like, okay, we gotta just get the baby out. So. A little bit of Raya Lexington lore that like most people probably did not ask for or want. But now you know.
You've heard Elena's stuff titled, honestly, one song kind of sounds industrial pace, so I'm guessing you're not normally supposed to see that guy after he goes through the portal. And that's just an emulator thing?
What do you mean? What do you mean you're not supposed to see him? Because he comes back out of the portal. Because if you couldn't see him, you wouldn't be able to attack him. I'm not sure what you mean. He comes out of each portal. Oh, when he goes into the portal and the portal disappears? I'm still not sure what you mean. Alright, well, I got bomb cells, so I can actually... I mean, I got the impression Leo was like an R&B singer, like not an industrial rock kind of person. It looks like he's just. It looks like he is just standing there shrinking in midair. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really like notice anything, so I'm not quite sure. Like, I mean, I know what you're saying. Like, I guess it may just be how the game functions. I'm not sure. I want to read the Gossip Stone. 40 gold Skulltulas. Okay, we don't need 40 Skulltulas. I haven't even found the Skulltula house. Well, it wasn't here. Oh, right. It's beside the cow. Hello, Mr. Cow. How are you today? Oh, shit. Nocturne? Yeah. Nocturne. Nice. I guess I can go to Graveyard. I want to make it night so I can check the skull spot here before I forget it. But yeah, I have bombs now too. I can start actually doing like bomb checks, like reasonable bomb checks. I gotta like move my legs a little bit because my legs are hurting just a bit from how I was sitting. I'm leaning against the couch for now, but I know that's not going to be sustainable because the couch will slide. I gotta like bolt my couch to the floor or some shit so it doesn't slide around when I lean against it. I'm not actually going to do that. That would be fucking stupid. I'm not going to bolt my couch to the floor, but I do wish it wouldn't slide around when I lean on it like that. Where was it that wasn't worth plundering? It was Markout. Yeah. But yeah, I do have a lullaby now. I can do fairy fountains. If I can remember where they are. Okay, I know there's like a bomb grotto here. That'd be nice. Where do I want to go now? Leave. I guess I'll check out Graveyard right now. I can actually check what dungeon that is. Okay, so I guess we don't need 30, 40, or 50, and we have 20, so I guess I don't have to worry about Skulltulas anymore.
This is what I've learned. Dude, I wish my couch would stop sliding. I need it bolted to the floor. So I can lean against it. And like put my legs up. Are you not? Oh yeah, I remember you're not working because of the whole mandatory undertime thing. Spirit Temple. I can't do anything. I want to go violence. Or Silver Gauntlets, rather. I was gonna ask why you're still awake, Mage, but then I remembered mandatory undertime. I'll go for. Maybe I'll go for like 20 more minutes, probably. And then go to bed. Get ready to go to bed. We did 2 dungeons already, but one of them wasn't required, so we did 1 dungeon out of the ones we needed. I'll go back to Chow when I get a slingshot. And a bottle. And Song of Storms. Another heart container. I'm just getting full heart containers, not even heart pieces. It's crazy. I've gotten like so many heart containers for some reason. Oh, there's the Skulltula house. I have over 20, right? Aurora's win, that's nice. Another token. Okay. Don't think I need to come back here. I think all the other rewards are useless, so. At least the 20 skull reward was for his win, so kind of worth it. Marginally worth. Deku Shield. I'll leave that there, I guess. In case I end up really needing a Deku Shield for some reason. No, they can't all be winners. We can upgrade our Ocarina now. Yeah, Lon as a doll is kind of not great. There's not really anything to do. I will check the interiors though, in case. I can't really think of what the interiors would be that would be useful to me, but. Oh, it's a shop. Okay. There's a Zora tunic. Of course, I can't buy it. Another shop. Oh, that's a boss key. Fire boss key. Do we have to beat fire? I think we do, yeah. I'll definitely get that. Alright. That's good. I mean, I could have gone there as a child anyway, but. Still good to get. Still good to have it. I don't need to beat. I already beat Deku, but I don't need to beat Deku. Don't need to beat Deku, Jabu, or Spirit. But I need Mirror Shield anyway because I have to do Spirit Trial. Okay. We already beat Deku anyway. I'll probably end up beating Jagger. I'll probably beat every dungeon except Spirit. I'm not gonna beat Twin Roba unless I have to. Because like I don't like beating Twin Roba. Twin Roba sucks. And I'm just gonna warp out of here. I'm gonna have to play Minuet, I guess. Because like I can't, or I can play Prelude, I guess. Prelude also works. I'm gonna play Prelude actually. Because I forgot to get that grotto. And now I have bomb, I can actually do like bomb stuff. You've made it a good bit in season 4 of Hunter x Hunter. And it seems like it's doing SAO better than SAO. Oh, Sword Art Online. I was like, what is SAO? No, okay. You're a certified SAO hater. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not a hater. Wait, what was Shadow Temple again? Shadow was Spirit, right? I'm gonna write that down. It's not entirely accurate since the manga was written before SAO. Yeah, the two market don't matter because I've been told that market is useless anyway, so I guess I don't have to do bomb tribulling then, that's good. So the Kakariko Furry Fountain we've done. Day market and night market are useless. Okay. I'm so confused. There it is. Apparently season 5 has 52 episodes, so that one's gonna take a while. 50 gold skeleton layers. We need that already. Where am I going? Yeah, I got a lot of good hints about Fire Temple, like Fire Temple being way of the hero. Zord's Fountain, I've not been here at all. I'm actually gonna make it there time because I can't do the underwater, or not the underwater, sorry. I can't do the gauntlet thing anyway. I don't have gold or silver gauntlets. A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. Oh wow. What excitement. It looks like a heart piece. I'll get it. If it was a Skulltula token, I wasn't even gonna bother. But I don't even know if I have enough health to do this, but we'll try. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of time.
Oh, it's a split token. Never mind. I'm just gonna fail. I had to at least see what the item was. In all fairness. Alright. Useless. Let me check the dungeon entrance. Check Ice Cavern entrance here. If it's vanilla, I won't be able to do anything because I don't have a bottle. Fire Triple would be like, well, it would be good, but I don't have, what's the word? Hammer. I don't have hammer, so it wouldn't be as good. Shadow would be good potentially because I do have hover boots. I can do a good bit in Shadow. I think I can pretty much full clear it except for the boss. I don't have the boss key, but I can pretty much do everything else. I mean, no lens is like mildly annoying, but Dongo's Cavern I can beat right now. GTG would be good. Okay, Dongo. Okay, yeah, this is good. I can beat it right now. This might be a good stopping point for the night. I go ahead and do this dungeon and then end stream probably because it is getting late and I have to work tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll take the day off from dancing and then I'll just come home. I'll come home. I'll eat. I'll nap. I'll come home with my food. I'll get my food. I'll have my coworker drive me home. Then I'll come home. Okay, yeah, I already got that hint. I'm on the wrong side. I usually start on the other side. Sorry. Anyways, at least I think. No, I do start on that side. I'm sorry. My brain isn't working very well. Anyway, yeah, so, I'll ask my coworker to drive me home. If she drives me home, if she decides to leave work early, then I'll eat my food at home. If she decides to leave her work at the time she's scheduled to leave, then I'll go get food and then meet her. Either way, I'll get home. I'll do my dishes. Oh God! I'll do my dishes. I'll shower and then I'll take a nap immediately so I can be up in time to have a good lengthy stream. I also do not have to be up early on Saturday, so I'm hoping I can finish the seed tomorrow actually, because I'm leaving Sunday morning, and I'm leaving around 6. So I would like to not stay up late at all. I'd like to go to bed early. I seem like I'm getting tired right now. Yeah, I said I'll end stream after this dungeon. But I was just talking about tomorrow. Let me see what you said in just a second. Sorry. You remembered a strange movie from your childhood called Robots, whose strangeness I only grasp as an adult. Oh, sorry. It's quite literally 50% socialist commentary and 50% fart jokes, and sometimes these are back to back. What the fuck? That's crazy. This is a short dungeon, so it's not like I'm gonna be in here for. Well, all the dungeons are short when you know what you're doing, except maybe water. Even water is not that long if you know what you're doing. Even that dungeon only takes like half an hour if you know what you're doing. I mean, vanilla bomb shoes. Okay, I couldn't see what that was. All right. Robots. We need to seize the means of production for our own parts so we can upgrade ourselves as we please without worry. Also, robots. Lol, armpit farts. I really liked robots as a kid, and for some reason I had its soundtrack on CD and listened to it way too much. Anyone else enjoy the OST?
Well, I have never heard of this movie until now, so I can't comment on the OST. Thanks for the broad replenishment, my guy. It's technically your first introduction to Tom Waits and Britney Spears. Who's Tom Waits? I should know who that is, but I don't. Or like I've heard the name, but I don't know. He was an experimental singer who sounds like whiskey soaked hobo. I was saying, so what I was gonna try to do tomorrow is come home from work and then like stream. No, so I'm gonna like take a nap like pretty soon after coming home, then stream. And I don't have to be up early on Saturday because I literally don't have anything to do Saturday except pack. And then, or I don't have to do anything Saturday except pack because I'm leaving around 6 a.m. on Sunday. So, his voice is incredibly gravelly. Famous fans and artists like to cover him, such as Rod Stewart and with his song "Downtown Train." It's like a mixture of jazz and funk. I call it junk. Not even gonna bother. You're bored? Sorry. Well, I'm calling it a night here in about whenever this dungeon is over, which will be soon. So you'll have to find something else to do. You know what you're doing after this? Are you in a different time zone than me? H and H? Oh no, Mage, you are in my time zone. I was asking. Sorry, I thought Enigma. I thought I thought your reply was their reply. Sorry. I didn't realize who was talking. And then I was asking Enigma what time, or if they're in a different time zone, because Mage, I know you're in my time zone. Because I know what state you live in. I was gonna say I know where you live, but that sounded really creepy. I don't know exactly where you live. I'm in your area? What are you quoting? The Britney Spears dancing part killed me? What are you talking about? Death Grips hacker? I guess Death Grips and Blackpink can be friends because Blackpink in your area is a catchphrase that they have. Now I'm trying to imagine a photo of Death Grips and Blackpink and what that would look like. Like the Beyonce photo, but with Blackpink. Oh, from the movie? So there was a Britney Spears robot dancing scene in this movie? Waterboski. Hold on. If you had a time machine, which year would you go back to? 2000? Well, then you'll have to witness 9/11. Do you think would you try to like stop it or like? I would not use a time machine because I'm too scared of like accidentally messing something up. So I would not want to deal with that. That's my opinion. That is my answer. There was nothing saying you'd have to stay around. Oh, so you just want to visit the year 2000? That makes more sense. I meant like if you just like went there and just lived there, but yeah, I'd be too scared to like mess things up. So honestly, I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want to use a time machine. The same song also has lines like, "The table's flipped, now we got all the coconuts, bitch, and teaching bitches how to swim." You're talking about the Death Grip song? Maybe that was good. Maybe that was the Death Grip song you played me. I don't remember. I was just joking about the Blackpink thing, by the way. Because I can't imagine what that would even look or sound like. You sang it at a friend's wedding? That's cool. My friend came over yesterday and I got nostalgic. No, not with my friend, but I was showing my friend some pictures. Because there's a photo album that my dad made me last year. But he made it for me for Christmas. It was supposed to be for my birthday, my 21st birthday, but he didn't finish it in time. Because my dad doesn't ever finish things in time. So he's really slow to finish things. You remember watching some show as a kid and one episode, sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. One episode was about time travel. Some guy said, like, if you back and change what you do, you can change the whole course of history. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't trust myself to not, like, colossally fuck up history somehow. So, dude, I think I forgot to get the chest and the chest that's, like, behind that one wall. I'll go back for it when I'm done. Weird camera angle, but I digress. Alrighty. I have to go back into the dungeon and check the stupid chest because I forgot. And now I can't even remember if I forgot or not. I'm just like thinking I forgot, but I might have remembered, and then I'm gonna look like a real fool. I also don't even think I really got anything valuable in here. I'm not too familiar with industrial music.
I want to check one thing.
I'm gonna end the stream after this. I'm clearly tired. Like what even is industrial music? Like, I sort of know, but also not. Sorry, I have to check one thing. Like, I assume it sounds like a factory. Like mechanical, I guess. Nine Inch Nails. I've heard a little bit of Nine Inch Nails stuff. I mean, I've heard, like, Closer before. I've never, like, I wouldn't say I've, like, gone out of my way to listen to it, but I mean, I've heard it in passing. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did forget that chest. Okay, my instincts were right. Arca? Is that a band? Oh, God. I just jumped off the ledge for no reason. Because I'm trying to read chat. Okay, Billy, bury a friend. Okay, well, that's a reference point for sure. That song's interesting. I was really obsessed with it when it was popular, but I kind of don't listen to it anymore. The only Billie Eilish song I really go back to that much is Happier Than Ever, probably. At least out of her, like, previous stuff. We'll see how this new album holds up for me, but... It combines rock and electronic, God, I can't read, electronic music with avant-garde sounds, noise, musique concrete, white noise, and synthesizers. What is musique concrete? What does that mean? Revolution 9 is musique concrete. Oh, I thought that was just referred to as avant-garde. Well, like Revolution 9 was just referred to as like avant-garde, but I guess not.
Graphics influential to industrial, but not industrial.
Well, how do you know? Because remember, genre names are stupid and don't matter, and genres don't exist anyway. So where's the line? You say because they sound clean and polished? I mean, fair, but like I said, it's like all the people who say XYZ is or isn't hyperpop. It's like, how do you define where is the line? You know, or is Old Town Road country? I still don't know the answer to that question. It's just frustrating because like the way hyperpop is described to me, there are artists that I listen to and I'm like, this artist feels like they would fit that label, but then people are like, that's not hyperpop, and I'm like, well, what the fuck is hyperpop? Like, I don't understand it. But yeah, I gotta go to bed. So good night, guys.